My name is Michael Simmonds. I'm the director of photography, and I shoot people talking mostly, movies, sometimes commercials. Yeah, I have an agent, Mirtha Skoros Agency. The way agents work with DPs are, their primary goal is to negotiate you the best rate on any job you get. That's what agents do. They don't necessarily get you jobs. They can get you in the door sometimes, but you and your reputation and your interview process gets you the job. As far as do I go through my agent with all work, even though I maybe have brought to them? Yes. It's one, it's a formality. Two, it keeps track of my schedule. So I mean, when I first started, I would have one movie with Ramin Barani, and I'd kind of wait till it happens, and maybe it's gonna happen next month or this. But then now at this point, I have a commercial in Brazil next month that keeps shifting dates. I have 3 features that I'm kind of juggling. I mean, just keeping track of that, you would need to go through an agent.
So you must have a personal relationship with your agent then as well.
I mean, my relationship.
You have to trust your agent.
I have a fairly personal relationship with my agent, but I mean, nothing more than you would expect.
Okay, so having an agent is a good thing. So that's a marvelous thing to have an agent.
Having an agent as a working DP is standard operating procedure. You couldn't navigate it without one.
What was it like before having an agent versus after having an agent?
DPs don't cost an agent anything. Okay, so an agent, I mean, the second you get a film that gets some sort of notoriety and some small body of work, some agent will scoop you up. So, because they work on commission. Now, the reality is you're not going to make them any real money probably for 5 years or X amount of years, but they're trying to scout you out for when you are getting, $10,000 a week,
So what did you do to get the attention of your agent?
The agency I wanted, this woman, Ann Mirtha, she came highly recommended, and she was the only one that didn't want to meet with me. I could have gotten with anybody else, but she's like, I have enough clients, and which made me want to be there even more. And I somehow weaseled my way into an interview, and she was like, listen, kid, you seem nice. If you want to be here, we're here. I'm telling you straight up, I don't want people coming and going. If you're here, you're here. I'm going to make you sign something. But we have a small roster, and join the party.
That's great. Congratulations. I mean, I knew an agent, but I didn't know how hard it was, how hard you worked to get in. Because you could have been rejected. And of course, that would have been.
Well, listen, there's agents that will take anyone that has a film that goes to Sundance. That kind of looks good. Getting an agent is not a big milestone in a career. Mm-hmm. It's just like joining a union. I guess it is a milestone, but it's not. It's just a rite of passage.
So you've done a bunch of features, a bunch of commercials. You've traveled the world. You've got an agent. You're established. What's next? What's the next big milestone?
Okay, I'm sorry, there's a lot on my mind. The biggest milestone, once you have an agent, once you get the kind of groovy gigs, is finding a way to live, to economically shoot movies you like, be stuff you're proud of, and pay for a car and put a roof over your head.
If the footage you just watched inspired you in any way to become a filmmaker or become a better filmmaker or even to become self-employed, please like and subscribe because there's more to come.